Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on the Purdue Boilermakers. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. About to kick it away and get this season started. And he'll bring it back. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Offense in a bunch formation. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams. Flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Shapen. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
On this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. But they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups, because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Into the end zone. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
What a snag by the defense. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Feeling some heat. pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue!
We know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, explode through, getting a long touchdown.
Bringing it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Trying to get to it. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and then creating the fumble. Awesome job.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. To the ground, he's got it again. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Hard running there. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. And the Boilermakers have pushed it inside the 20. Back to throw, it's Card. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these third and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback.
Oh, look out! Oh, how did you make that move? And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The pitch. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch, called for and made. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well.
And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the air, it's Shapen. Pressure coming.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this job.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll go with a direct snap. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for it here on 4th and short. He's looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
He's piled up 97 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for a man. It's Card. Gonna let it fly. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
They'll try it over the left side. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. He's got him in the flat. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the extra point, the score is now 21 to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They've got the screen set up. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back into play. Nice job by the offense, but the defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the senior would love to have that one back, just a little too much on the pass. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a crease, it's McCoby. He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. The Boilermakers in the hurry up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pocket starts to collapse.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And as he throws, that pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. On the run, it's Chapin. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going to try to get it himself. He breaks a tackle. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th quarter game.
He's going to run it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down. The Boilermakers are rolling down the field.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Got out of trouble and throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And despite going 0 for 2 on 4th down so far, they will stay aggressive and go for it here. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man enough for the 1st. And the Boilermakers want to crank the tempo. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Card. Looking for an open area to his left. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue! hope is automatic. Splits the uprights. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, bro.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
QBs like this are so hard to defend. They know what you're doing, and they're getting the ball out fast. They knew they had the corner route. Take advantage. Hit it right now.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Coleman. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Moving out to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
That's a pretty good job by this defense, man. It's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end, and he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Hauls it in. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Back to pass, it's Card. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Firing to the right, complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They're going to go to the air on third and short. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Boilermaker! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Back back to pass. It's Chapin. They're trying to get to it. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the second half.
Set to kick this one.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
He's going to... Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
And they could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
And I like the aggressiveness on third. The football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Right on target this time. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Card. Keeping his eyes, fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete to the left. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
And what an unbelievable job protecting the quarterback. He's got so much time to go through his progressions. And when you're a receiver, you got to understand that first route might not be open. Now, I got to adjust. He adjusts really well. He finds the receiver for the big play, and they get 6 points for it.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Mississippi State going up tempo. Wants to throw on 3rd. He uncorks one deep. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Direct snap. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Looking downfield, it's Shapen. Using the quick game. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like, it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. He's looking to throw. He caught it. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Now on first and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. Looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the shuffle. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
It's still third and goal. Scanning the field, it's Shapen. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's just excellent coverage. Cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Second and 10 from their own 1, and they must take care of the football. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Makes the grab on the right. Got a lot of running room. At the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Boilermaker!
Man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for him.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Boise State is just getting blown off the field right now on that Smurf turf. And at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 31 to UCLA.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he throws another interception. Taking it the other way. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19.
Cricket.
In the red area, it's Love. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain. Now they're forced to punt.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Trying to get to it. Stepping to the right. And the ball is picked off.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept it.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
21.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback.
Off he goes. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
All right, David, as someone that loves defense and sound defense, how would you evaluate their job fitting that play?
To quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Defense is about making the...
Pass on the way, it's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, B2 offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum.
Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down. That's the end of the third quarter of play.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete. Finds a crease at the 20. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Second down coming up. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
I think understanding the situation, now on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
To throw, it's Shapen. Looking for the score. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Mississippi State.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
59, Mississippi State, 28.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Snags it on the right.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Card. They're working that left side. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Purdue! And the pummeling has started. Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
66, Mississippi State, 28.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Going up top on first down. Unloads it downfield. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, gave the defender the business. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to run.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Quickly out to the tight end. Turns it on in midfield. And he breaks into the open. The 10. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Now on second and goal. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Boise State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They're trailing by 24 to UCLA. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Fast motion from the offense. The give on the inside. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6.
80, Mississippi State, 35.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be knocked down.
And the Mississippi State offense will take over first and 10.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the catch down the right side. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And the score.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Back to throw, it's Card. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. You got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that if I'm up, I'm going to run the football, but there's definitely a school of thought in nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. At the 45 on his way. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Fires it. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the...
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6. And the extra point is good. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he's going to run it back. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. First down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things.
Grabs it inside the 15. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is good. That's why they built this lead and had a great day today.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. On the move, it's Card. Quarterback extends the play. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
87, Mississippi State, 49.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Blasted as he lets it go. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.